It's such a small thing, really. A shirt on the chair, socks by the bed. Yesterday's jeans crumpled on the floor like a small mountain that somehow reappears every single day. And yet this tiny habit has probably caused more silent frustration in marriages than almost anything else. Let's be honest, in most households, this scene plays out on repeat. The husband gets home, tired from work, and without even thinking about it, clothes come off and land wherever gravity takes them. Meanwhile, the wife walks in later, sees the same familiar mess, and something inside her quietly sighs. Not because a shirt on a chair is a big deal on its own, but because of what it represents. See, this isn't really about clothes. It's about a feeling of being the only one responsible for keeping the house in order, a feeling of being unseen, like the effort of managing a home is invisible until something's out of place. When a wife picks up that shirt for the 100th time, she's not just picking up fabric. She's quietly wondering, does he even notice how much I do around here? On the other hand, many husbands genuinely don't see it as disrespect. To them, it's just clothes. Not a big deal. They're not trying to make more work for their partner. It simply doesn't register as something urgent. And this gap in perception, one person seeing it as thoughtlessness, the other seeing it as harmless habit, is exactly where the resentment quietly builds. Over time, this small daily moment becomes a symbol. The wife starts to feel like a maid instead of a partner. The husband starts to feel nagged over something that seems trivial to him. And soon, a pile of clothes on the floor turns into a much bigger conversation about respect, partnership, and who's really sharing the load at home. So what's the actual solution here? It's rarely about the clothes themselves. It's about acknowledgement. A husband simply picking up his own clothes isn't charity, it's basic shared responsibility. And a wife voicing how it makes her feel, calmly, without resentment building up for months, matters just as much. Because in the end, a happy home isn't built by who does more chores. It's built by both partners feeling seen, valued, and equally responsible for the life they're building together. If you've ever picked up your partner's clothes and felt that quiet mix of love and frustration, you're definitely not alone. Give this video a like if you relate, subscribe for more honest conversations about everyday marriage life, and tell me in the comments whose job is it really to pick up the clothes in your house.